Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing. Yeah, shouldn't have a mic going right now. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing. Yeah, shouldn't have a mic going right now. Testing, testing, 1 2.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and towing the slab here, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Freeman snags it. One down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And Judge spoils that one. One out, base is empty. Just outside. And it's 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2-2 down. Now one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolute smash to left. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Bellinger up to hit. One down, base is empty. Way upstairs, and it's 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and it gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1. Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second here in Game 5 of the ALCS.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That one not close. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the Green Monster. Bellinger is in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at first with one gone. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Outside low, ball 2. Fouled off. He was late. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Agustin Ramirez. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. That one ripped. Abreu makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox coming up. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt. How about a scouting report on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Jarren Duran. And a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Next offering is down low. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Schumann to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
The other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Game 5 of the ALCS. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Gets a piece and stays alive. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Calls it in, and there's one away. And next for New York, Max Schumann. One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the Yankee order, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Narvaez gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the third out. So that back now at Fenway, and here is Tristan Casas. That one at the knees for a strike. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the sweeper misses.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. To the right side, Goldie. Over to second for 1. And that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, and they're down 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park, here is Aaron Judge. Judge waits. Foul ball there. On the ground, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Falling behind 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now, and that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 5 of the. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, bases.
Sorry about this, guys. Just
stepping in for the Yankees.
take some time. Upset cord.
2 outs, base is empty.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Rip towards third. That ends the frame. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in, Carlos Narvaez. That one the other way. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now batting Jarren Duran. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but...
And that one handled. 1 at second. On to first in time. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next. For the Red Sox, Tyler Freeman. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounce to the left side. McMahon fires over to first. And that will end the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. We played 3 here in Game 5. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan McMahon. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Agustin Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Yankees up by 3. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Boston, bottom of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit left side. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Stays alive. 1-2. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fouls one off. 2-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 down, nobody on. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game.
Cutter Crawford gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. Game 5 of the ALCS. And stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. The 2-2 on the way. Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Trevor Story.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Rolled over to third. Over to Goldie. And Story is out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. This to third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Goldschmidt. Pulls that one foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 17. That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler Freeman. Check swing, and he went 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Top of inning number 7. Now, Agustin Ramirez. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. And 2 away now. And next for New York, Max Schumann. Two outs. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Runner on the move. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe. Dominguez at third with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Jackson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Now, Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third, McMahon tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now batting Tristan Casas. That one to first, but it kicks foul. Fly ball down the line. Dominguez sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Starting to run. Justin Slayton on the pitch out of the pen here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out towards left center. Freeman makes the play. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. There's Ryan McMahon now. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Justin Slayton out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Zach Kelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, out to short. Story sends it over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Bird. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And Wilson down on strikes.
But it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
The 1-1. To third, McMahon. Over to first, and Story is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Ouch, that one got him.
Thank you, mate.
Now the third baseman.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Narvaez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. And the Red Sox lead 1. It's 5-0. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Max Schumann. Lifted in the air, right center field. Abreu makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they make new pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, and now just 2 outs away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. He jacks that one out to left. His 2nd home run of the series, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Jazz Chisholm Jr. coming into the game now as the injury replacement. So it's their last chance in this one. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Rips one to right. And the New York Yankees are once again American League champions.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series.
Better be okay.
The show.
Arrow, please don't be hurt for the good of the series. Please. Bruised arm, day to day. Yikes. Please tell me he's going to be fine. We're playing the Cubs in the World Series? Hell yeah. And Caballero is okay. Yikes. Let's go. Continue this tonight, but I feel like the World Series has to be another stream another day.